Hey, what's up, money? I mean, Mr. President. Um, Quick question. When are you going to pump our bags? Never. All right, cool. Okay, so day one, me asking Trump when he's going to pump our bags. Anyways, this Liberation Day is just 24 hours away. And if you're someone that's looking to panic sell, right now would be the time when you want to panic sell out of the market. But remember, nothing in this video is financial advice. If you do end up panic selling, don't come to me because you need to learn how to take a joke. Now, I want to get into a few things in this video here. I want to start off with this though. If you're looking for a great crypto exchange, BTCC is giving 10% bonus on first time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. If you trade using leverage, you get to use up to 500x leverage. So the link is going to be in my description down below. All right, so I came across this article right here. It says, how Bitcoin and crypto could react to Trump's tariff liberation day on Wednesday. Now, it says a whole ton of things in this article, but I just want to go over a few of the highlights. So the crypto market recorded over $327 billion in liquidation in the last 24 hours, and the Fear and Greed Index shows that traders continue to remain fearful, similar to last week and month. I mean, yeah, we're sitting at 34. It's probably still at 34 as I'm recording this video right now. But it also says, while there seems to be market uncertainty ahead of Liberation Day, crypto traders are anticipating a similar reaction as previous tariff announcement. Bitcoin has recovered from 4 flash crashes since the 2024 election results. Therefore, the asset could see a recovery following a decline. So pretty much what they're saying is Bitcoin could pull back, but they expect it to recover pretty fast. And that's what I think is going to happen. I don't know for certain, but I do think that's going to happen. And you guys have been hearing me say this many times now, how I do feel like the tariffs news is priced into the market at this point. Normally, these things don't crash on the day of the event. They crash ahead of the event, if you want to call it an event. I mean, well, it is called Liberation Day, so I guess you want to call it an event, but whatever. I do think that we're going to trade sideways on April 2nd. A lot of eyes is going to be on the market. That is for sure. A lot of people is going to be glued to their portfolios or glued to TradingView or CoinMarketCap, just wondering, are we going to crash? Are we going to crash? I'm definitely certain that a lot of investors have buy orders down at certain price targets on their favorite altcoin or even Bitcoin, because a lot of investors are saying that Bitcoin is going to fall towards the $73,000 mark. And I mean, looking at the charts, yeah, it could definitely reach there. It's definitely possible. As we can see, it could definitely bounce off of this support right here. This previous resistance now acts as a support level, and this is where everyone's calling for. It's possible, but can also bounce off of this trend line, which goes all the way back to 2023, and Bitcoin could come down to around $70,000. That is on the table as well. No one actually knows where the price of Bitcoin and all of crypto is going to go. The only thing that you can do at this point, if you have a long-term mindset, is to just buy and hold. Do a very, very slow DCA into your highest conviction coins. And when I say highest conviction coins, I don't just mean something that's got great tech only. I want it to be, it should also be supported by narratives, because we do know that narratives drives these prices a lot in the crypto space, right? So make sure you're in the right narrative, the right hype, like right community, all that sorts of stuff. And obviously it has to be good tech as well, right? But most people is here to make money, and this is why they stick towards the narrative plays more so than the tech plays, right? So that's what I think you guys should do. Now, one tip is, if you're looking at a coin and you're looking at the chart and you realize that certain support levels are being broken, that doesn't mean that you should continue to buy every time the coin drops like 5 cents. No, at that point, you should have some patience, wait to see if the coin is going to trade sideways a little bit, followed by a confirmation of a uptrend. Don't just be buying all the way down, because you're going to eventually run out of money, right? But it's up to you guys at the end of the day. But I remain bullish, and I am going to continue to DCA into my favorite positions, because that's what I do. It's worked for me in the past, and I do believe that's going to work for me in the future. I have a long-term mindset though, right? So that's what I'm going to continue to do. Now, if we take a look here at some of these altcoins, what we notice is some of them is performing better than others. For example, Toncoin. So a lot of investors forgot about this Toncoin, right? Because Tariff, the founder of Telegram, got locked up, and a lot of investors just took out their money. They're like, they want nothing to do with it. Also, you see the coin is sitting at a $10 billion market cap. A lot of investors, they want the coin that's got like $1 billion market cap or less, right? At least that's the way it was during meme coin season. Maybe investors, maybe they changed their mind now. Who actually knows? But Toncoin has actually been performing, and I do think it's still a little bit under the radar. I do think that one day we're going to wake up and this thing is going to be over $5, and people's going to be like, huh, what's going on here? And then $10, and then, huh, what's going on here? But I remain bullish on Toncoin. There's quite a few coins that I am bullish on. Toncoin is just one of them. There's a lot happening right there. I think you guys should definitely pay attention to it, have it on your radar at least, right? But we see some pretty good deals in the market. And the thing that you got to ask yourself is, how long are we going to continue to see these deals? Because it's not going to be here forever. When you think about the bear market, you know, there were so many good deals, but instead of people buying up those dips, they ignored the dips because they felt like things were just going to continue to crash. And the reason why people felt like these things were going to continue to crash is because you go on X and you just read some of the comment section on YouTube, and people are going to be like, hey, we have ways to go. Bitcoin's going to fall to 40K, or in the bear market, they said Bitcoin's going to fall to 5K, and then you believe it, and then Bitcoin goes up to 100K, and then you're like, shoot, only if I had another opportunity. Right now is the other opportunity. But again, buy off of support levels. You can't be afraid. Like I tell you guys all the time, scared money don't make money. Which leads me to this article right here. And I told you guys, anytime we see the market go down, we're going to start to see a lot more bearish articles. But this thing says political support leading to increasing fallout for crypto. Support for cryptocurrencies from US President Trump or Argentine leader Javier Milei has seen investors lose billions of dollars and is damaging a sector struggling for credibility. Right? The entire crypto industry is being tarnished, said this Claire person, Claire Balva, or whatever her name is, right? And then it also continues to say the Argentine prosecutors are reportedly examining whether Milei engaged in a fraud or criminal association or was in breach of his duties when he praised the Libra crypto on social media. He has denied all allegations made against him, which obviously, why would he not deny the allegations made against him? Like, let's be real here. But all that being said, okay, crypto's here and crypto's here to stay. It doesn't matter if people want to say that it is tarnishing the credibility and all that type of stuff. The tech is here. It's being adopted. Trump is adding these things to the crypto reserves, and more bullish thing is coming out every single day for this space. Right now, some people are trying to take advantage of the space, which is to be expected so early on in this new and booming industry. But eventually, when things get more and more adopted and evolved, it's going to go absolutely crazy, and there's going to be a lot of people on the sideline that's going to wish they got into Bitcoin and crypto a lot earlier. Once Bitcoin reaches like 250,000 or wherever, right, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed this life-changing opportunity. It's just the way that things go, and I am not going to miss this life-changing opportunity, and this is why I remain in the crypto space. I'm extremely bullish. No matter what the price does in the short term, I am going to continue to hold, and I'm not going to panic sell any of my long-term high conviction coins. But what are you guys going to do come April 2nd? Are you planning to panic sell? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.